6. And Durakis puts it back in play. Price, Glass, Hodge, big swing, and Agoshi can't handle it, and Penn State now leads at 21-14. Well, let's see, Penn State will now... They were saying they called a lift on Penn State. Point Hofstra. Hit outside the antenna.
Yes, I believe the lines judge called the ball outside the antenna on the attack by Megan Hodge.
So now it's 20-15, and now it gets a little dicey here. Glass. Right down the middle, Hodge, soft touch, but Agoshi's there. Durakis. Rivera, blocked by Harmano.
Great job by Krista staying at the net to block that back row attack. Here you see her, that's a great block. She was the only block up there, and that's her job, to block the back row attack.
Not only that, did a great job of reading it. Agoshi, Kalinda, blocked, out of bounds. Point Hofstra, 21-16.
Again, Agoshi doing a great job of bettering the ball on that second play and giving Kalinda a chance to get a good swing.
So now, Kalinda will put it in play on Harmony. At the net, Curley. There's Price, Fawcett, soft touch. Curley again, goes wide. 22-16, Nittany Lions. Elizabeth Curley, what a year, .425 hitting percentage.
Honored for that as the CAA Player of the Year, so she's certainly deserving of that award.
Krista Armato will go out, Chris Brown will come in. Chris' job now to do a good job in the back row and also to serve, puts it in play. Durakis, jump ball to that Wallbridge. Point for Penn State. See, Agoshi against Wallbridge, jump ball.
That's a tough matchup again.
That's not even on the board, okay? 5 blocks for the Nittany Lions so far. They lead at 23-16. Wallbridge over the net that time.
Okay. Melissa Wallbridge can't go over the net to interfere with that play when the setter still has a chance to make a play on that ball.
So Armato and Brown out. Bullhouse is back in. Lauren Netherby there. Her team climbing back in it. Crawls. Wallbridge. Fawcett. Out.
Alicia Glass did a good job of being aware at the net, knowing that any ball off the tape on that side she had to be responsible for, even though it took her out of the play.
There are only 32 teams left in the nation. These are 2 of the best. Hodge, Glass, Fawcett, big swing.
Great combination play there.
Tell us about Fawcett and what you're seeing in her tonight.
I think that she's showing maturity as a hitter. She's picking different shots, finding the open spots, rather than just being a power hitter as she has in the past.
At the net, blocked by Wallbridge, and that baby's in. Penn State now leads at 25-18.
You'll see here that Nicole Fawcett comes in. That set is called a 32. It's inside the court, forces the blockers to step in.
She's hitting the ball harder now than in September. Agoshi saves it. Rivera can't go into the seats to get that one. 26-18. Hofstra's made its run, Julie, but now here at the end, Penn State's making the plays. 26-18. Agoshi, Curley, block, Fawcett.
That was the 8th block of the night in the first game, which is a great statistic for Penn State. They're certainly setting the tone at the net.
Hofstra made its run, got to within 5, but now the Nittany Lions have put a hammerlock on game 1.
They have. I think they settled down a little bit. They're back in their own rhythm, and they're generating points on their side.
I also think it's no coincidence that they built the lead in part that Fawcett was being fed. I think they recaptured the momentum when they started refeeding Fawcett.
I do too. I think obviously Hofstra is going to focus on Megan Hodge, as do a lot of teams, but that opens up every other player to have a chance to score.
So Penn State out of the Big Ten, leading Hofstra 27-18. As you see, the Nittany Lions huddled up. How's everyone else done? Well, Minnesota's in Gainesville. Michigan State lost in round 1 to Utah. Nittany Lions, of course, playing Hofstra tonight. Purdue's already got their ticket set for Seattle. They get the winner of this matchup next. Ohio State beat Middle Tennessee in 4. Wisconsin's playing tonight against Iowa State, but Michigan lost in round 1 to Cal Poly. Pac-10 and the SEC, 7 teams made the tournament, 7 made it from the Big Ten, and so far the Big Ten has acquitted itself very well.
They have, and I think that's a hallmark of the conference itself. It's a strong conference year in and year out, and the teams do a great job, which then leads to them being rewarded the following year, I think, in the NCAA selection.
And you know there will be at least one Big Ten team in the Elite Eight if Penn State were to win tonight, because the winner here meets Purdue. 27-18, this crowd enjoying it so far, but give Hofstra credit. They made a run. Megan Hodge, the Big Ten freshman and player of the year. Couple of kills, couple of digs, and a block. But it's been Fawcett so far tonight. I think it's been the key player. Curley, soft touch, but there's Walbridge. Fawcett, number 6.
Alicia Glass is doing a great job of feeding Fawcett. As you said, I think the other teams are keying, and Hofstra is also keying on Hodge, which is opening up Nicole to score.
And Glass puts it in play. Right to the corner again. At the net, Fawcett gets the job done again. 7 kills and counting, and now they rise as one at rec hall, looking for point number 30. Glass off the tape. Hofstra stays alive, 29-19. Now, if this were basketball, men's basketball, Dick Girardi and I would be talking about feeding the big dog. You don't do that in women's volleyball, but that's the analogy. Hofstra stays alive, 29-20. One more, and game 1 is Dissoir, history. Fawcett, why not? It's over.
Fitting end to the game 1.
30-20.